All right, gonna try this thing again. Seeing like the trolls and stuff got up here in full effect and stuff, cause I know I ain't that popular. No, I ain't that popular and stuff, man. Just maybe I have some better luck this time about what's going on and stuff like that. So I do apologize about that last live stream. I don't know what the word that was. So anyway, give you guys a few minutes to come up in here and stuff again. Again, I do apologize for the breaking of that last live stream, but you know, Mr. B, what's going on? All right, thanks. All right, thanks, Sean. Okay, so last Friday, last Friday, the truck just went on ahead, broke down and stuff. Well, what it wasn't doing, it wasn't regenerating. So took it over there to the shop, took it over there to the shop and stuff, and we got everything. Yeah, man, I ain't know they can do that and stuff. But I mean, if they come in here this time and stuff, then it is what it is. If they find their way back. So anyway, uh, the truck was regenning. It wasn't reading inside the ECM and stuff. And so after a while, if the truck doesn't if the truck doesn't regen and stuff like that, it just shuts the engine off, right? So um, over there in Greensboro, so got over there to the shop. I had to sit over the weekend and stuff like that. Um, took it over there to Clark Power Source on Monday, and they was actually done with it Tuesday afternoon and stuff, right? But I ain't want to disturb them. They ain't want to rock the boat or nothing like that. So I didn't call them till like that Wednesday. The room was already paid for and stuff like that. So I just went on here and stayed in the room. As y'all can see, I'm back in the truck now. Let's see, this thing switch. Oh, okay. So yeah, we back in the truck now and stuff like that. Let me set this thing up. As y'all can see, no active faults, no check engine lights, MIL lights, none of that stuff there. So, dang, I guess, man, they done came back again. Yeah, they done came back again and stuff. So, cause I know I ain't got 30, I know I ain't got 31 focus stuff with me. But anyhow, so what happened is, um, took the truck over to the shop. Yeah, took the truck over to the shop and stuff, got everything taken care of. Well, that's the thing I'm making the video about. That's the thing I'm making the video about and stuff. Is that to give you a breakdown and stuff of the breakdown is that um, it was a cancer related issue. It was a cancer related issue and stuff. So when um, they pulled it up here and stuff. Let's see. Hold on. What's this work order say here? Okay. The work order. So they say they checked the unit. They checked out the unit for, let's see, what's that? Proportionate valve bank number two. Also code for hold up. Also code for EGR communicational loss, which is why when the truck was trying to regen and stuff, it couldn't. Let's see the wires to the EGR actuator. They see they unplugged the water pump. They said water and the fuel sensors. Also, EGR clear codes came back. Active Jake number one not working. So remove air cleaner, valve cover, replace both Jake solenoids, reassemble unit. Codes for the EGR and Pro valve inactive. Also turned on. Let's see what I don't even know what they were. So anyway, what happened is that they changed the engine fan. No, not the engine fan. They changed the Jake brake solenoids because how he was explaining it to me is that there's in order for your truck to do a proper regen and stuff, it's got to get it pulls from the EGR, your water pump, and your Jake brake, and so all these switches go into one wire, and the one wire goes into the ECM. And if you got a problem with any one of those three, it's going to give you the MIL light and stuff. And so the reason why the truck didn't really shut down was because your truck's got to regen either by doing a part regen or by doing a or by just doing a regen and stuff while you drive. So being that I don't idle, yeah, being that I don't idle and stuff, you know, the truck didn't have to do it. Truck didn't have to do a regen. So when it finally did have to do one apart regen, that's when all the problems and stuff came up. So, um, and there it was. So took it to the shop. They fixed it. Everything's under warranty and stuff like that. And everything's under warranty and stuff like that. So there it was. They gave me the work order and stuff like that, and gave my keys, and off I went. So they was actually saying if I had any more problems, man, hey, look, bring it back to their bring it back to their facility, and they'll fix whatever problems and stuff I have. Um, so what I asked them was to make things clear. How long was this warranty for, and what did it cover? And so the warranty ends. Either I got to put 750,000 miles on the truck, or it ends December of 2026, December 3rd of 2026. So the truck got 40 payments and stuff on it. The truck's actually gonna be paid off in September of 2027, right? So um, let's just say the warranty covered me all the way up to let's just say the warranty covers me all the way to December, right? So then I got I'm gonna have what 8 9 months and stuff for the truck not having warranty. So you know for the majority of the time and stuff like that. Yeah, so for the majority of the time and stuff, the truck's gonna be under warranty. So with the truck being under warranty, and then with it, the only thing that the warranty doesn't cover is the only thing that the warranty doesn't cover and stuff is the it doesn't cover the fuel injectors. Yeah, it doesn't cover the fuel injectors and stuff. So other than that, everything else and stuff is covered. So it puts me in the dilemma now and stuff. What do I do with the other truck, knowing that this one right here is just completely covered? So um, now that I know that, I can't really put a lot of stock into my other truck because you know this truck right here and stuff is fully covered. Y'all remember 5 years ago? Uh, 5 years ago, I almost had $9,000 in getting that 13 fixed and stuff behind these same issues and stuff. And so this one here, you know, they would especially this shop here. They like, hey, look, the second you get any kind, you get a check engine light, MIL light. We don't care what it is, bring it here. Just bring it here and stuff. But the warranty covers any Detroit facility, any freight line of Western Star or Detroit and stuff. But these guys here and stuff, they said, hey, look, yeah, we'll be more than glad to cover anything and stuff like that. They went, checked the whole truck out and stuff, gave me a diagnostic, and they just said, hey, you good to go and stuff like that. And that's it. So and that's basically what it is and stuff. Like I said before, you don't have no reason going to the dealership unless you don't have no reason going to the dealership and stuff, man, unless you got a warranty. You got no warranty, don't go to the dealership, cause if you go in there, I understand they're gonna it's gonna be it's gonna be a bit of a process, but that's how they get paid. They knew people wasn't gonna go out here and buy trucks because the after treatment problems and stuff like that. So they had to put something out here. And just imagine, if you got this truck brand new and they give you a warranty up to 750,000 miles. They give you 750,000 miles, or they give you 7 years. If you covered that long and stuff, then if you cover that long and you go into the shop and they're gonna fix it no matter what, no matter how many times you go in there, then you know the only thing you lose is what's just some downtime. Because it used to be you had downtime, and then you had downtime and you had repairs and stuff like that. So I can imagine this right here with the with this Jake brake solenoid and stuff. I had to get two of them changed. I imagine that bill probably would have been um it probably would have been about it probably would have been about a few grand. But you know the warranty covers it. They gave me a breakdown and stuff of the warranty and stuff like that. And so, like I said, the only thing that they don't cover, from what I seen, is the fuel injectors. So, so there it is, basically. So, I'm covered the rest of this year, next year, and on 2016. So, you know, um, so like I said, knowing that and knowing that this truck right here is covered, it pretty much gave me an idea and stuff about it gave me a idea and stuff about what steps and stuff I might be taking next. And so again, I don't really want to put that out there, but again, it's just possibilities. Um, so anyway, okay, we got who we got in the building. We got Calvin in the off the top road in the building. What's going on with you? See, Calvin, let's see, Christopher Roberts say, I was having cancer relation issues and I started running Pittsburgh Power Max mileage fuel born catalyst, and I haven't had any. Yeah, I mean, it's like this, man. You can't. There's really, when it comes to that emissions and stuff, man, it ain't gonna be nothing you can do about it. There's absolutely nothing you can do and stuff. I mean, uh, well, there's only one thing you can do and stuff, and that's that. So I mean, and the only reason why I say I ain't doing nothing is because again, it's under warranty, so I ain't got to touch it. Yeah, I ain't got to touch it, and it ain't costing me nothing and stuff. So, um, y'all got to excuse me. Dang on. So yeah, that's just that, man. I mean, dude, it just it put a whole new spin and stuff, man, and confidence and stuff in this truck here. So, um, yeah, so it's covered. I ain't touching it. You know, once the warranty and stuff is gone, then I'll think about something else. But by the time the warranty and stuff is gone, I'll probably be I probably don't know what my next move and stuff is. So, um, so right now, yeah. So right now, stuff with my 13, it's just gonna be. I'm just gonna get it fixed up enough to where it can, I'll just get the motor and stuff put in it, and it is what it is and stuff. But I doubt I get back in and start driving it. So I'll just get it I'm gonna get everything fixed up in it, like the seats and get the seats and the floors and stuff done. But the debate now and stuff is gonna be whether I sell the truck and stuff or not, which I don't really know for sure. But these trucks, they're not built to be sitting anywhere and stuff for long periods of time and stuff like that. So um but I didn't want to sell a piece of junk, and then I also don't want to get cracked across the head either and stuff. Somebody coming up, oh well, I got 5, 6 grand and stuff like that. Here it is, like nah, uh, the sentimental stuff. I'm kind of past that now. Yeah, I'm kind of past that phase there and stuff. I mean, these just equipment and stuff out here to make money, so I ain't getting no emotional attachment and stuff. The freight rates, how they looking? It's if you don't have a contract and stuff, man, you ain't gonna make it. That's just the long and short end of it and stuff, man. If you ain't got no contract, if you ain't got one set in stone and stuff, man, you ain't gonna make it. Uh, you can see, uh, Purdue, Purdue, which people out there they putting the wrong information out there about Purdue. Purdue isn't going under. They didn't get rid of their transportation division. They got rid of it's a regional operation that they got over there in Kentucky. They had 30 some trucks and stuff over there. They discontinued that operation there and stuff, you know, because they could just get somebody to do it cheaper. They get somebody to do it cheap and stuff. I mean, you sitting there, you doing loads. Purdue they got a pretty sweet operation over there. You load up at the plant, you ain't gotta do no backhauls. So, once you take the product where it has to go and stuff like that, you're going back to the plant empty. And so when you got carriers and stuff on deck, when you got carriers and stuff on deck ready to do it for cheaper than what they paying their drivers and stuff for, they just looking at that. They saying, well, hey, um, get rid of the trucks, keep the trailers. So I imagine what they did there and stuff. They probably got a few. They probably got a local carrier over there and stuff. They signed the contract and stuff with them to say that they'll take care of their stuff there, and they just discontinue their operation. Cause uh, those Purdue drivers, they do get paid pretty well, man. They got it's a very, they got a very strict check-in procedure and stuff that they do, but they get paid, man. They get paid and stuff, but that's what it is out here on these streets right now and stuff. If you got a contract, you're good to go. If you got a contract, you got some time on it, you're good to go and stuff. But if your contract is kind of coming up, yeah, if it's kind of up for bid and stuff right now, then it isn't a good time and stuff to be bidding because these guys are gonna underbid you. They're underbidding you and stuff, and people don't know which way things are gonna go. The economic outlook, they don't know which way things are gonna go now and stuff. So if you get the contract and you underbid yourself, and then let's just say fuel goes up, the fuel goes up and stuff, you pretty much shot. So um, so yeah, it is what it is right now and stuff. In about 60 days we'll know who. In about 60 days and stuff, we'll know who the president and stuff is going to be, and then from there and stuff, we could get some kind of outlook as to how things and stuff are going to be handled. Even though no one's really putting any kind of policy on the table right now and stuff, it's a lot of it's a lot of glitz and glamour and stuff like that. But nobody's really talking about business. They're not really talking about money. So um, either way it go and stuff, man, it's not gonna be. It's not a very good outlook right now and stuff. So, um, but anyway, so with the truck again, truck's under warranty. We tested the warranty out and stuff, and the warranty is what it said it is and stuff. Is solid gold. So um, I can't really see myself. I can't really see myself and stuff switching back and stuff, guys. If I got this warranty and then I get my other truck fixed and get back in the it and start driving in and stuff, then it kind of takes away from this truck here, because even though this truck is okay, I feel like I ain't learned everything about this truck. I haven't learned everything about it and stuff like that, as opposed to the 13 and stuff. I mean, that's I mean, once that's done and stuff like that, he said warranty two, and as you can see, he said warranty two and stuff, and as you can see, the truck's been down there and stuff for what, 9 months now? Yeah, we going on 9 months now and stuff, and so I'm still chopping away at getting that taken care of and stuff. But again, I ain't putting a lot of stock into it. Um, and sitting down with these guys over here with Clark Power Service, you know, the direction that they want people to go in now and stuff is that after your truck has a certain amount of time on it, they just want you to go ahead, sell it, just buy you another truck now, guys. Um, these warranties and stuff like that, like I said, I'm looking at this one, and everybody pretty much manufacturer warranty and stuff is about the same. They covering you up to 750,000 miles. So um, they're covering you 750,000 miles and stuff. So I'm like, the interest rates, the interest rates, what they probably hit you about about 6-7%. So um, it'll only make sense if you got an understanding of your business, if you got an understanding of your business and you got some consistency going on and stuff. I mean, uh, a rebuild, a rebuild for a DD15. If you want it, if you want it done right, if you want it done right, they talking about 35, $40,000. If you want it done right and you want it without any kind of words of frustration, I mean, you could take it to the secondhand people and stuff like that, but then you're running to the same situation I'm in. So you figure even if you throw 24, $25,000 and stuff, that ain't no money that ain't nothing to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine you done put that money down and stuff, and then your truck only your truck only went 7, 8 months and stuff. Then the motor seas is up, and now he's telling you and stuff it's gonna cost you another 16, 17 grand. You know, um, to get it done right, you got to throw 30 to 40 thousand, 35, $40,000. But I'm saying, now if you sitting over there with 30 and $40,000, and then you going over there to the dealership and they saying, well, you know what, we'll sell you this truck right here and stuff at 6%. We'll sell it to you at 6% and stuff, and then give us, um, you know, even with a 600 credit score and stuff, they telling you, well, all right, on something on a brand new truck, on a brand new truck and stuff. I mean, they asking 6% down on a brand new truck and stuff. I mean, you got the truck with all the bells and whistles and stuff like that, and they, 6% down, 6% interest. And you sitting over here with $40,000 in your pocket and stuff like that. You about to sit over here and drop it on this motor, all because you don't want payments. You know, all because you don't want payments and stuff. And then they're telling you, okay, look, this truck is covered, and now they don't push this thing to where you can finance the truck for 7 years now. I mean that's at your discretion. But I mean, hey, you can finance it for 7 years now and stuff. So I mean, you getting the truck on the low end. You're getting the trucks on the low end and stuff like that. Your business is consistent stuff, and you know how you're gonna ride and stuff like that. So I mean, hey, what do you do in a situation? Do you just drive the truck and then let them worry with it? Cause it's going to the dealership and stuff. I mean, the mechanics, they okay, but I mean, dude, they right now, right now they ain't doing so hot. They ain't trying to step up. They ain't trying to give you the confidence and stuff to say, well, look, you can bring your equipment and stuff over here, and we'll do you right. We get everywhere we go, we get these bad reports and stuff like that. I mean, my man Calvin. Hey, I ain't trying to put too much out there and stuff, but I mean, yeah, that situation over there with TAT. You know, so just imagine that you going over there with TAT and stuff, and you got an issue, and then they testing your thing out. It's supposed to be one thing, and then it's something else, and you done already spent that money. See, that's what these mechanic shops and stuff are doing right now. So you see, people are saying, okay, well, Jose, yeah, Jose was all right, but see, Jose, Jose want to act a little funny. He want to act a little funny right now and stuff. So Jose don't get business. And so, these dealerships and stuff like that, I mean, they got to step it up on their side there. So look at what they doing, you know. Yeah, so look at what they doing, look at what they offering and stuff like that. I mean, cause I know, uh, I just go ahead and put that on out there. I said the next truck I get gonna be brand new. The next truck I get gonna be a brand new truck. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, I was kind of hesitant at first. And stuff, but it only benefits me and my business because of how I ride. Um, I'm out here 95. I'm out here 95% of the time. So, and I don't see myself slowing down anytime soon and stuff. So, shoot, I ain't got no reason to shut down. Yeah, I ain't got no reason to shut down and stuff. I mean, the finance and stuff is fairly reasonable now and stuff. I mean, they just gotta, if anybody's hurting right now and stuff, it's the people who bought them trucks. Anybody that bought a truck, like in the late 2020, 2021, and 2022, they hurting right now. Shoot, you sitting over here, um, you sitting over here and stuff, man, that, the interest, what, 30, 36, 38% interest on those trucks and stuff that they were selling. So, I mean, they getting those trucks back and stuff. So when people talk about like, yeah, I'm hurting right now, business ain't doing too hot. Those are the guys who bought those trucks and stuff back during those times then and stuff. And so, that all that money done ran out now. All that flexing and stuff, which you don't see anymore. A bunch of folks up there flexing. They had all these programs and they had all these programs and stuff like that talking about they can get you put on and they can get your authority and all that stuff there, and they can get, they freight brokers and all that other stuff there. You don't see it no more. You don't see those freight brokers and stuff no more. Those freight broker classes and getting your authority classes and stuff. You ain't seeing people going out there buying a whole bunch of trucks and trailers and stuff like that. You don't see them no more. You know, And what happened to all that flexing that they was doing all of a sudden? They sit over here claiming they was making all types of money and stuff like that, and you just don't see them no more. Everybody done kind of chilled on out. They done kind of faded into obscurity and stuff like that because it's just the game is over. The game is over and stuff like right now is the time to buy the truck, but if you ain't got no money, you know. But yeah, you don't see those flexing videos no more and stuff like you used to. You don't see those flexing videos no more and stuff like you used to. I mean, if anybody flexing, If anybody doing some flexing and stuff, it's probably, you got a few guys out here. But yeah, I used to see those videos all the time, man. They used to be traveling in packs, and they used to be traveling in packs and stuff like that. And then they doing another video. They sitting down in the restaurant. They sitting down in the restaurant and stuff, drinking, they got their margaritas and stuff like that, eating shrimp cocktails, and then another video they at the beach and stuff, riding mopeds and stuff like that. And I don't see those videos no more. I don't see those guys posting them videos no more. I mean, what happened? They didn't shut the beach down and nothing like them. Restaurants aren't closed. I mean, what happened to all that flexing that they was doing? Because shoot, they were just, you know, every time trucks was always clean and shiny, and you know, what happened to those? I mean, what happened to those videos, man? What happened to those guys? I mean, because shoot, they, like I said, I follow them a lot on Instagram and stuff like that, but ain't nobody posting nothing. I wonder what happened. But yeah, we know. We know what happened. Ain't no point trying to beat them across the head or nothing. It's just what we were saying. It was what we were saying back then and stuff. It just done came into fruition now and stuff. So um, yeah, ain't no more flexing out here. Ain't no more flexing out here. But truth be told, this was never an industry to be doing any kind of flexing to start with. Your circumstance allows you to flex. That's it. Your circumstance and stuff. And I'm saying even then, uh, a person that has children versus those who don't have children, or a wife or whatever and stuff like that. I mean, those circumstances there. Yeah, of course, the one that doesn't, of course, the one that isn't doing it. Of course, the one that doesn't have kids and stuff like that. You know, they're afforded a certain amount of leeway and stuff like that, even though the money's the same. You're afforded a certain amount of leeway and stuff, but for the most part, man, I mean, this has never been an industry where you can flex. I mean, you can definitely, it's a, you can make a fairly decent living and stuff out here. I mean, you can do it exceptionally well, but that flexing thing and stuff, man. I mean, it's you kind of it's kind of a slippery slope there and stuff, guys. You can really you can really overstep your means and stuff like that, cause I mean it means everything, it means nothing at the same time, cause yeah, of course you can go out there and get the house and the car and stuff like that, but that just means you got to work all the time. And so what's the purpose of having all these things if what's the purpose of having all these things if you ain't got time to stay there? Like my situation. My house only cost me 125,000. No, 120,000. Um, this year will make 3 years I done had my house, and I only stayed in the house one time. You know, I only stayed in my house one time and stuff. So just imagine, just imagine somebody that got you sit over there with a $500,000 house, and you ain't got time to stop by there and stuff. And so I mean, yeah, you can have it and stuff, but shoot, that truck got to be turned and burning and stuff, man. I mean, shoot, you mess around and the wrong thing happens. The wrong thing happens, or what I'm seeing, like some guy, you know, this one guy, he kind of admitted the truth and stuff, where he stays out on the road. What do you say, 9 weeks? He stay out the road and stuff for 9 weeks. So I mean, that yeah, that sounds about right. He stay out for 9 weeks and stuff, and so I'm like, yeah, that you know, given the circumstance and the situation and stuff that's involved, that sounds about right there. So yeah, you'll have a lot of nice stuff, but you won't have time to do anything with it, cause you can't miss a day, you can't skip a beat. You don't went home and took that day off and stuff, and that might have been that day and stuff where that load was paying. You probably had 15, $1,600 on the line. and you done missed that money and stuff like that. So now you got to make it up somehow. So now you got to go chase that. You got 7 days to do it. You got 7 days to do it and stuff. The bills are coming around every 28 days, and they ain't skipping a beat. So um, and then on top of that, you got to make sure ain't nothing happens and stuff in between there. And what's up, Trucker Dula? So so yeah, those flexing videos, they done and stuff, man. I don't see all that flexing stuff no more. I don't see all that. I mean, look, I was when I seen the video, right? When I seen the video, I said, man, what are you doing? But what are you doing? I mean, cause I was like, I don't know if I ain't know if you knew the guy and you just dealt with him and stuff, but I was saying like, cause and I talked about him and I was never really, there was, nobody ever came up and said, let's see, you be getting on them tomorrow. It was never, you know, nobody ever reached out to me that know me and stuff and so like, yeah. And so when I seen it, so when I seen you went in there, I thought you knew the guy. Yeah, I thought you knew him and stuff like that. And so and then what happened. I mean, I'm sorry that happened, but I ain't surprised by it because I'm not surprised by it and stuff because it's just like I said in my video a couple months ago and stuff. I said, man, how can a person tell you what's going on with a motor and they ain't got no proof and stuff that they actually did any kind of work and stuff to that degree? Cause it's easy to go over here. It's easy to go over here and stuff and go get a DD15 and make videos and stuff talking about things that's going on with the DD15 and stuff, but you ain't got no proof. I ain't seen nobody go in there. I never seen nobody go in there and actually get an in frame from these guys and stuff, and say like, yeah, that's good and stuff like. And same thing, he talks about he talks about things, but he doesn't he doesn't have any kind of reference like some work he actually did on somebody's truck, right? Some real testimonials that he did to say, yeah, okay. And so, when I called and reached out to him and stuff, when I called, reached out to guys, the only people that's really like posting stuff on the DD15s was, uh, TAT Express and Francisco Amaya. And with Francisco, the only problem I had with Francisco is that you saying things that don't need to be said in the state that you in, and it's guys over there and stuff, and then it's guys that's actually working with you, and they can get it. If if serious, if the what's call came in, if the if the EPA came in there, if they just raided his shop and stuff, right? And said, okay, all right, and they really wanted to go in there and just if they want to put the squeeze on this guy and stuff, right? They can do it. And I mean, they got the confession and stuff up here. They got the confession up here and stuff. With the video that you make is that you're talking about once you say something about the emission system and you're saying like, well, okay, this is what caused it. When you saying that this what caused it, you know, it's like I said, to make a long story short, you're saying things that's bringing attention to yourself that you shouldn't be saying. You know, if you're gonna fix somebody's stuff, fix it. But you know, just don't put that stuff out there. Hey, look. So I mean, but here's the other thing though. Here's the other thing, Calvin, is here's the other thing is that you know he already did the work. So he already did the work and stuff. It'll be different if he did something honorable, right? If he did something honorable and said, you know what, okay, yeah, come find out this was the actual issue. I messed up. Here's your money back and stuff like that. Or let me try to make things right by fixing the thing right, and you know, and we'll just take the repair stuff and slide it over there. And actually, what needed to what needed to get done, let's actually get that done there. You know that would be the right thing to do, but it ain't. It would be the right thing to do, but I guess he's thinking about his bottom line too and stuff, right? And then you know, it's yeah. I mean, you are doing the right thing and stuff by testing his by testing his mechanic skills and stuff, guys. He has to he has to respond, right? He got to respond and stuff, guys. You got him, and he has to put the information out there now. The right thing for him to do is just to go ahead and say, hey man, listen, I screwed up and let me make this thing right for you and stuff, right? Cause see, Francisco done that. You know, Francisco Ma, he done that with a customer and stuff, is that, you know, he sat there, did a rebuild on the guy truck and it messed up, you know, a warranty deal. He messed up, the motor messed up and stuff like that. He went, got the truck, fixed it, did the whole thing, put it up on video and stuff, and that's that. You know, so it's an honorable thing and stuff, right? And so that's why I say I could kind of roll with him a little bit. But you know, this guy here, this guy here and stuff. I mean, I guess he's gonna fight you tooth and nail, and that's cool too and stuff. Cause he's got to put his expertise out there and stuff for all to see. You know, so um, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it was a dirt bag move. It was a dirt bag move and stuff. I mean, you know, it was a dirt bag move. He should have went on ahead and he should have went on ahead and just told you what the problem was and stuff off the gate. Yeah, he should have just went on ahead and just told you the problem and stuff right off the gate and stuff like that, and then just let things be instead of saying, well, okay, yeah, I'll I'll get a piece of the problem. I'll get the piece of the problem and stuff, but I ain't gonna, it's already messed up and stuff. So let me go ahead and get this right here. And then when the real problem and stuff comes up, what he gonna say is what okay, it wasn't detected because this problem right here escalated the other problem and stuff. And so, that's why we didn't detect this first problem and stuff before. That I believe it was what your EGR cooler, right? Yeah, it was the EGR cooler and stuff. And so, okay, well, your EGR cooler stuff, it did fail. Yeah, the EGR cooler did fail and stuff. And being that, we didn't catch it in time, that's what made the head gasket. That's what made the head gasket wear out and stuff. And so that's where we are. So now we got to get both things fixed now. So, you know, yeah, it's like I said, dirt bag move. It's a dirt bag move. He should have just went on ahead and stuff and just said, man, you know what? Yeah, but I'll take the L on that one. I'll take the Cause if he would have done that, I think it probably would have put him in a better it would have put him in a better light and stuff actually, cause it's like, well, daggone, well, he he made a mistake and then he made a mistake. He answered up to it. He got this guy right here. So yeah, I got trust in this dude, even though I never took my truck there. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. If I'm in the Dallas area and stuff, I'm gonna look this guy up because he's honest. All this fussing and fighting stuff, man. The bad reviews and stuff. It's just eventually it's gonna catch up with him, man. He'll probably have to go under a new name and stuff like that, or shut his page down and stuff. Cause I see he's still kind of putting out content, but it's dude, once you put yourself in that position to show that you kind of a dirt bag and stuff like that, you can't really recover from that, cause most guys know what the problem and stuff is with the equipment. They just saying, well, look, let me take it over here to this guy and he can fix it, and I'll be up, I'll go down the road and stuff there and stuff. So but yeah, yeah, this guy here, like I said, I had a problem. I had a problem with him putting the content out, guys. He got to explain to me how does a if you get your truck emissions modified, how does it mess the motor up in your truck? He got to tell me that, guys. Dude, look, um, hey, he's got to tell me that and stuff, guys. Like I said, I ran my truck for 4 years and never had a problem and stuff with it. So he's got to explain that to me, cause if that's the case and stuff, that's what should have happened in my truck. That's what should have happened and stuff. And like I said, the only thing that happened to mine was the motor seized up and stuff on account of the rebuild, which people were saying that you shouldn't do. You know, he's just saying, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's dirt bag type stuff, man. That's real dirt bag type stuff. So anyway, fellas, I'm gonna go ahead jump on off here. I'm gonna post the rest of the information up on my Instagram page. Let's see, you gotta listen to the live from. Okay, yeah, I don't know why. I gotta go check my notification. Oh, okay, all right. So I got the link. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go and post the rest of the information up on my Instagram page and stuff. If you guys aren't following this last 25 minutes, well, I'm listening to the whole thing. I think that was I think that last one about it was a couple hours, wasn't it? So, cause I'm gonna need it tonight. I'm gonna need it tonight and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and post the I'm gonna go ahead and post the rest of the information and stuff on my truck on my Instagram page. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, follow me, which is Rhode Island Red Rooster 22, Rhode Island Red Rooster 22 on Instagram, where I will be posting the information stuff about this truck here and the warranties stuff that I have. Um, and so that's it for right now and stuff. So y'all guys take it easy. Be safe. This your man right here, the one and only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster. Telling you as always, continue to do your own research, fact finding studies. Harness on your skills every day. Till next time we talk, next time we meet. Be safe. Be easy. Peace out.